James Cebulski for EA Sports. It is the road to the Stanley Cup, and it kicks off tonight. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. Every game critical in the postseason. This one no different, and we are underway. Here's a shot. Denies him in close. Getting a little physical there with that collision. Handles the puck. And we got a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Ebert's got that send-it zone ability, which is when he throws a long breakout pass up the ice to get a teammate onto the attack. Yaskin's known for cutting to the net while protecting the puck to threaten the goalie. His big rig zone ability makes him hard to stop when he's driving towards the blue paint. Those are two players I'm going to watch closely to see if one of them could be a difference maker for their team tonight. Guys, back to you.
Gaining momentum along the wing. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Kazan's got a hold of it along the wall. Here they come. Lays into the body. Kazan's got scores! And with that, I believe that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, it is, James, and it's going to feel pretty good because there's a lot of question marks around players who can't get it done in the playoffs, and he finds the back of the net. That's going to give him a big confidence boost to send him through the next game.
Kazan's got the opening goal in this game of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
And there's another stop.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Rocked him in the open ice.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
The Avs have it against the wall. Here's a shot. Scores! And that's his first career playoff goal, and he'll take it.
He will, James, because the playoffs is just a different beast. It's not regular season anymore. You want to be an impact player. You want to make a difference, and he does tonight.
Past the halfway mark of this period, it's all tied up. Kazan's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Receives the pass. And he's taken down, the official's arm signaling for a penalty. Let's get the call here.
Well, in this situation, he is going to get the tripping call. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck, just used his stick and got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
Zone ability to generate some scoring here, guys. The power play is a great opportunity for him to use his skills to his team's advantage.
Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Denied! Lovely defensive effort. Kazan's got it now. Oh, stops him again!
Wow, this is a tough one to take. He is such a huge part of this team. You know that at a critical juncture of the game, he typically cashes in and the entire team responds alongside of him. Not this time. The goalie makes a great save.
Kazan's got the puck against the boards. Sets it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And he denied that opportunity.
Well, he's been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Both teams are now back to even strength as the power play has expired.
I really like what this PK unit has done. And James, in my experience, I know what it's like to be out there in a tie game. You want to execute your role to the best of your ability. You know what it's like to go down by one, and it's really deflating when it happens on a PK. So finding how to do it, getting it done, just did it.
Another special teams opportunity for both sides as the man advantage unit is back to work again.
No, they haven't scored on the power 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
That's the third call of the period, and it really looks like they weren't dialed in or ready to play in this game, and preparation is key. Otherwise, things like this happen.
Kazan's got a 5-on-3, and the clock's their BFF here.
With a long 5-on-3, yes, you have more time, and you know that you've worked on this in practice. The coach wants you to be patient with the puck, but they want you to find an opportunity to drive and attack. You have to move it, or you have to fire it.
Feeds it to Keliev. He to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Kazan's got it in the offensive zone. With the blast. Trying to get back on the attack now. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Let's see what the officials are calling.
A tight game at the end of a period and you take a penalty. Your PKers have to come up huge and get you to the intermission.
And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Picked up along the wall by Keliev. Takes a bank in front. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Second period set to get underway. The Avs will have a chance to go to work here on the man advantage after the penalty expired. Kazan's got possession of the puck. Handles the pass at center. Fires it on net. Fantastic save! Here they come up along the wing. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. The Avs will play from the defensive zone. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, this is just a lack of discipline and emotional control. You can see his frustration. He extends the arms, and he gets a cross-checking call.
They'll go back to work on their special teams.
Though they haven't scored on the power play yet, man, it is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They've practiced, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
Along the wing up the neutral zone. Kazan's time in the box is up, and we are back to even strength and still tied up here.
Well, even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there is none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
Handles it along the blue line. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Oh, what a stick save! My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. There's a save. They are really putting on the heat in the ozone. Oh, there's a hit. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he takes the dish. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Well, there you go. We've played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up. Two down, one to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. The next goal will be a critical one as we are still tied, getting underway here in the third.
technology of the sticks and the way these players shoot the puck that it didn't just blast and shatter and explode. Instead, it's a crack, so the maintenance crew will come out and they'll just replace the panel.
Centering pass in front. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers!
It's always amazing to watch the bench when the leader of the group scores, James, because there's an energy, there's a fun-like atmosphere that is contagious, and you can certainly feel that he brings it to this group each and every time.
Kazan's got the lead here in this third period, but Cheryl, I can't imagine they're going to sit back with this lead now.
Well, they can't get complacent, that's for sure. I mean, this has been too tight of a game with an opponent that's going to be chomping at the bit now with sense of urgency. They got to manage the puck like they've done all game. They got to drive the lanes, but most importantly, they got to be defensively responsible. Radulov's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
Russia's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And a good save on the play as action continues.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Vaukie's dragging it along the line. Here's a shot. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow. Here's a short pass to Maltsev. Takes the feed at the back end. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. Here's the clearing attempt. Takes the puck at the point. Shot! Oh, scores! It's in the back of the net, and it comes from an unlikely source because that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, he's been relentless, James, in this playoffs, and you know what? He's found a way to find the back of the net. That's going to be a huge confidence boost for himself and his teammates. I really like the effort on this goal, James. He gets the initial shot off, but then he continues towards the net, gets in behind the defenders who can't catch up to the rebound, and he puts it in.
The Avs tie things up, and suddenly we're in next goal win territories, Cheryl.
Yeah, these last minutes are critical in this game, and you know that the big mistake that happens, it could be the last one.
Cuts into the paint! Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Who had the edge in Carlin Bade's mind? She's standing by with the answer.
Yaskins got my vote in this game, guys. Neither player we talked about earlier has been able to get on the board, but despite that, I think he's been engaged and worked hard out there.
And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Taken by Yaskin. Gaining momentum up along the side. Kazan's on the attack. Fans want a shot here in the dying seconds of the period. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. A critical draw here. Kazan's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. And there's the buzzer, bringing regulation time to an end. Still tied up. We've got overtime in moments. Players are back on the ice. They're set. As of the officials, overtime. Let's find out. It's golden goal time, overtime. Let's do it. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Kazan's going to start with the puck in their own end. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Kazan's got it in their own zone. Quick pass over to Marchenko. Gives him a tap with the stick, and the referees don't like it. Here's a blast. And he says no. And they get the extra attacker out as the goaltender gets to the bench. Oh, what a save as he denies them again. Here comes the call.
Well, the coach didn't feel this was warranted. during overtime to call it, but it is a penalty. This is an urgent kill.
Kazan's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
What a time in this game to have a power play opportunity in overtime. The coaching staff has to settle their team down, make sure they're ready to go here so they can execute and capitalize.
And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Kazan's got a hold of it along the wall. Trying to exit the defensive zone. They score! They take it in overtime! Man, that was a fun one, and I'll say this, the right team won.
Well, he gets beat clean by the shot, James, and he's only one player in front of the net, but it's not about how many, it's about where you are, and when you take away the eyes of the gender, this is exactly what can happen.
A fun night of playoff hockey, and these playoffs, well, they have been intense, and they have been electrifying so far, and we will see you at the next broadcast. For Cheryl, I'm James. Good night.